Have you ever wondered why, even with a steady income, it still feels like you're not getting ahead financially? It's not always about your income. In many cases, the real problem is how that money is spent. Today, we're uncovering 10 purchases that seem innocent but are quietly sabotaging your financial growth. These are decisions that many people, especially in the middle class, make regularly, without realizing the long-term impact. Warren Buffett once said that building wealth isn't just about how much you make. It's about how wisely you spend. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about. Stick with me until the very end, because the last item on the list is the one most people fall for, and it might be affecting you right now without you even realizing it. Let's jump right in. 10. Constant home improvements. Have you ever said to yourself, if I just fix this one thing, my home will finally be perfect? That kind of thinking can turn into a money pit. Small upgrades here and there may feel harmless, but they often turn into endless renovation projects that eat away at your budget. For example, a kitchen remodel can cost anywhere from $5,000 to over $100,000. And most of that doesn't actually increase the home's value. In fact, many of these changes are aesthetic, not functional. Worse, many improvements are put on credit, turning short-term updates into long-term debt. Now, no one's saying you should live in a place that makes you unhappy. But before you upgrade, ask yourself, does this fix a real problem, or is it just for looks? Instead of buying a new couch or flooring, what if that money helped you pay off debt, fund your retirement, or invest in your future? And let's be honest. Many times, these upgrades aren't even for you. They're to impress other people. That leads us right to the next item. 9. Spending to maintain status. Have you ever bought something just to look good in front of others? Designer bags, fancy watches, branded clothes. It happens. We all want to feel seen and respected. But here's the problem, it becomes a trap when it turns into a lifestyle. That $1,000 designer bag might feel like a good purchase at the time, but what does it actually do for your financial well-being? These purchases often lose value quickly and bring little long-term benefit. Try this next time. Before buying something expensive, ask yourself if you're doing it for yourself or to impress someone else. Then, think long-term. That same $1,000 invested at 8% could double in 10 years. You don't have to give up nice things. Just choose them intentionally, not emotionally. Now, if status spending sounds expensive, the next item might surprise you even more. 8. Buying new cars. There's something special about a brand new car. The smell, the shine, the fresh start. But financially, it's one of the worst decisions the middle class makes over and over again. Here's why. The moment you drive a new car off the lot, it loses up to 30% of its value. That's thousands of dollars gone instantly. Now add interest on the loan, higher insurance, and years of payments, and suddenly, that dream car becomes a financial burden. A smarter choice? A reliable used car that's 2 or 3 years old. It's already gone through the biggest depreciation, and if you choose a solid brand, it can last for years. Plus, buying used, especially in cash or with a large down payment, means no monthly payments draining your income. Cars lose value, but smart decisions grow value. Let's keep going, because next up is a modern trap that many fall into without thinking. 7. Always buying the latest technology. New phone out? New laptop? New headphones? Tech upgrades are tempting. But do you really need them? Every year, we're encouraged to replace devices that still work. And those little upgrades add up fast. A new phone could cost $1,200. If you upgrade every year, that adds up to tens of thousands over a decade. And most of the time, the upgrades are small. A better camera. A new setting. Nothing life-changing. Here's a better rule. Only replace your tech when it no longer serves your real needs. And when you do upgrade, consider refurbished models or slightly older versions. You'll still get quality without the full price tag. Small choices like this free up money for bigger goals, whether that's an emergency fund, paying off debt, or building your future. Now, from tech to travel. Let's talk about something even more emotional. 6. Financing vacations. We all love vacations. New places. Time to relax. Making memories. But here's what isn't relaxing: coming home to bills and debt. Financing travel may seem convenient, but it adds stress and steals your peace of mind later. A $5,000 trip at 20% interest could end up costing more than $6,000 over time. Do that every year, and it becomes a major financial drain. There's a better way. Plan ahead. Build a travel fund. Use miles, promotions, and budget stays. And never go on a trip unless it's fully paid for. Imagine coming home with amazing memories, and no financial regrets. Now let's move into something hiding in your closet right now. 5. Rarely worn clothes and accessories. Open your closet. How many things still have tags on them? Buying special clothes for one-time events seems harmless, but it adds up fast. A $300 dress for one event. A $200 suit for a single wedding. Repeat that a few times a year, and it's thousands down the drain. And most of it sits unused, collecting dust. Want to fix this? Invest in timeless, versatile pieces that can be mixed and matched for different occasions. For special events, consider renting or borrowing. Also, go through your closet regularly. You'll probably find plenty of new outfit ideas hiding in plain sight. The goal is simple: spend with intention. Use what you have. And save money in the process. 4. Overpriced coffee and snacks. It might sound small, but those daily coffee runs and quick snacks add up more than most people realize. A $5 coffee every weekday turns into $100 a month. That's $1,200 a year on something you probably don't even think twice about. Add in pastries, energy drinks, or quick takeout meals, and the number rises fast. The issue isn't the coffee itself. It's the habit. These routine small expenses often go unnoticed, but over time, they chip away at your ability to save or invest. It's called lifestyle creep. As income grows, so do expenses, and coffee shops are happy to help you spend more. A smarter alternative is simple. Brew your own coffee. Carry snacks from home. Set a weekly budget for treats, not a daily one. You don't have to give up what you love, but make your decisions consciously, not automatically. These small savings, when redirected to an investment or emergency fund, can make a big difference over time. 3. Subscription overload. Netflix, Spotify, Amazon, Disney Plus, workout apps, meal kits, delivery services, cloud storage, premium news sites, the list goes on. Separately, they seem cheap. Together, they become a silent drain. The average household now spends hundreds of dollars a year on subscriptions they barely use. Ask yourself this: when was the last time you checked your subscription list? Most people sign up, use it for a while, then forget about it. Companies count on that. It's part of their business model. Start by doing a subscription audit. Go through your bank statements and list everything with a recurring charge. Cancel what you're not using regularly. Combine family plans or switch to free alternatives when possible. And remember, just because something offers value doesn't mean it's valuable to you. Think about this. Canceling 3 unused subscriptions at $15 each saves you $45 a month, or $540 a year. That's enough to fund a holiday savings account or buy birthday gifts without touching your credit card. 2. Overpriced insurance and extended warranties. Insurance is essential, but overpaying for it is not. The middle class often falls into the trap of over-insuring or buying unnecessary extended warranties out of fear or pressure. Stores and salespeople know this and offer warranties on everything, from blenders to televisions. The truth is, many products already come with a manufacturer's warranty. And for the rest, the odds of needing an extended plan are usually low. You may never use it. Plus, many credit cards already include built-in protection for purchases. As for insurance, car, home, health, those are necessary, but that doesn't mean you should accept the first quote. Compare rates every year. Bundle policies. Raise your deductibles if you have an emergency fund to handle it. You'd be surprised how much you can save without reducing your actual protection. Protect your assets, but don't waste money protecting things that don't need protecting. 1. Living beyond your means. This is the most dangerous item on the list. More than luxury bags, more than new cars, more than expensive coffee. It's the quiet, constant pressure to live a life that looks richer than it is. It shows up when someone buys a bigger house than they can afford, puts vacations on a credit card, or stretches a budget just to appear successful. Living beyond your means isn't always obvious. It starts small, upgrading your phone early, choosing a more expensive daycare because others in your circle do, or shopping for status instead of need. Over time, this behavior creates debt, stress, and a cycle that's hard to break. Here's the truth. It's not how much you earn that makes you wealthy. It's how much you keep. Real financial growth happens when your lifestyle costs less than your income, and that gap gets used wisely. That gap builds wealth. The solution? Know your numbers. Track your income and expenses. Create a plan and stick to it. Choose contentment over comparison. You don't have to impress anyone. The goal is freedom, not approval. The purchases we make every day, without even thinking, can either keep us stuck or help us grow. Warren Buffett said it best: the key to building wealth lies in daily financial decisions. And the good news? You're in control. Today is a great day to take your finances back into your own hands. Start small. Cancel that unused subscription. Brew your coffee at home. Skip that impulse buy. Bit by bit, these choices create a life that's more secure, more free, and yes, more profitable. If this video helped you see spending in a new way, make sure to subscribe to Profitability Plus. Every week, we break down money tips that are simple, practical, and designed for everyday people who want more from their money. Until next time, remember, wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about what you do with what you have.